Hey guys, this is Dinosaur Drawer, and today I'm gonna show you how to draw dinosaur scales and skin and that kind of stuff. But first, I wanna apologize to the fact that uh, I will be calling names in this video. With that, I mean I bought a new uh, I have just bought a new puppy. Sorry, and my puppy is in the same room with me today because I couldn't get him to sleep, and um, so that will mean that you will hear a bit of noise in the background sometimes, and so that's what I want to apologize to. And I also want to do a shout out to actually a YouTuber. He's called bedamaged. And so if you are a gaming fan, Black Ops fan, Call of Duty fan, that kind of stuff, maybe FIFA, then you should definitely check out his channel. And I will try to put a link in the description. But yeah, so if you like games and if you are a fan of Call of Duty Black Ops, he is a great, well, he's the guy you would be looking for, because he used to, well, he still is in the uh, UWD clan, and that was the best clan of Holland. So yeah, check out his channel. So we're gonna start with drawing a basic dinosaur head, and I'm not gonna be drawing a specific dinosaur or something. I'm just gonna be drawing a cartoon head or something, maybe something like the Indominus Rex. Let me just very quickly check out. Wait a second. Alright, so I've got a reference right here. I'm gonna show it to you guys very quickly. That's gonna be my reference for the Indominus Rex head. And so yeah. Oh, something is going terribly wrong. Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna start with drawing the basic head shape, and that's just an oval-like thing. And I'm not gonna be drawing it too detailed. I mean, well, the scales are gonna be detailed, but I'm not gonna be paying a lot of attention to the shape of the head. I'm just gonna be quickly drawing it. So just like this. So that's gonna be the shape of its upper jaw. Now I'm gonna refine its jaw very quickly. I don't know if you can actually see it because I'm using, well, let me use a different size of pencil. This is a mechanical pencil, so the lines will be much thinner, and that's why I'm gonna be using a pencil with a little bit thicker piece of graphite. You can see it a little bit better. Alright, and then just quickly refine the shape of the jaw, and that's gonna be a little bit like this, and then like this. And I think I might have made it a little bit too elongated, but I'm not gonna be worrying about that right now. Like I said, this is just a very quick sketch. And then the lower jaw is gonna be over here, and that one is gonna be a little bit like this, just a little bit. It's gonna be pointing out a little bit more from the front than the upper jaw. but not too much. So just like this. I don't know if you can actually hear that my puppy is actually playing with a very large stick. So I'm sorry for that. If you can't really hear the video on my voice very good. Alright. So right now it doesn't really look like the Indominus Rex yet. But let me just quickly get the holes in its head. Just like this. And one over here. So these holes in the head of the Indominus Rex are actually triangular-like. The middle one, it's pointing downwards, and the one all the way in the back of its head, where its ear is gonna be, is pointing upwards, just like this. And then this one is gonna be just a really large oval, all the way up to over here, and it goes like this, then like this, and then you've got your basic, well, the basic holes in the head of the Indominus Rex. And then you want to make the horn, and the horn is right above the eye circuit, and it's pointing a bit more backwards and actually upwards. So just like this, maybe a little bit larger like this. Alright, so now we're gonna draw the eye, and the eye is gonna be over here. It's actually a little bit more, pay attention to this line actually. Here's gonna be its nose, over here. And you want to pay attention to its nose because its eye is gonna be on the same kind of line as its nose actually. And then in the middle of the eye circuit. So there you've got the position of its eye. It's pointing a bit more downwards actually. And so there you've got the basic head shape of the Indominus Rex. But now let's quickly get into the scales, and I first want to show you guys how I draw my scales very detailed. I'm not gonna be drawing very small little scales on this one. I'm just gonna be drawing very large, big, huge scales actually, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do it right now. So pretend like you have something like a bowl or something. The most drawers draw it like the bottom is the darkest, so you're gonna have the darkest line, and then they just do this and just shade it in slightly. And then you've got something like a three-dimensional shape. What I like to do in my scales is I'm gonna be drawing. Wait, let's just quickly finish this one, sorry. So you want to get the transition from dark to light as smooth as possible actually, just like this. So, and then you want to make a shadow under it mostly of the time. So that's gonna be a ball. What I do with my scales is actually I'm gonna make an oval like thing, like this. Pretend this is like a snake scale or a crocodile scale, and then make a few around it like this, and you can actually do it this way and like this. And then I go over it again to make it more bonded with each other, with each actual scale, like this. And then I'm gonna choose its point. Well, I'm gonna choose the point where the light's gonna be coming from. So let's imagine that the sun is over here and this is where the sun is coming from. That means that between each scale on this side is gonna be a very dark line over here. And over here it's gonna be very light because this is the part where it catches the sun. So what you want to do is the same thing as you did with this ball. You're gonna just do well, actually an orb, just slightly shade it in until you've got to the point where you think it will be alright, and then you make it lighter and lighter like that, and then you're gonna do it with every single scale. Just like this. And then you can see that what it looks like is actually a scaly kind of skin. Wait a second, wait a second. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, my dog just threw my camera down to the ground, and now I did it myself. Well, this is actually exactly why I am not making loads of videos anymore, because a puppy takes a lot of time and it's actually very hard because yeah, you can't really do your own things you want to do anymore, because your puppy is actually more important than anything, just like a baby. You have to take your time. So I apologize for that. Oh, wait a second. Alright, so I'm sorry guys. You're just gonna slightly shade it in. So that's what it looks like actually. And yeah, so now we're just gonna be drawing these scales, and I'm not gonna be drawing very small tiny scales. I'm just gonna be drawing very large scales, so I don't have to put that much time into it. Wait a second, you're lost. Alright. So let's draw its ear. It's gonna be over here, and its nose is gonna be over here, like that. And so yeah, let's now just draw the scale. So what I want to do is I want to make it look like it's gonna be depth into it. So I'm not gonna be drawing a full oval. I'm just gonna be drawing half ovals, so it looks like the rest is about over there. And it's going to be very small because it's there's going to be depth in it. So that's what I'm going to be drawing. And I'm going to be telling you guys again, this will not be a great drawing. This will just be a quick drawing to show you guys how to make three-dimensional scales. So it's not going to be a very good drawing or a nice looking drawing, but you've got the idea with when I'm finished with this drawing. So yeah, let's now just get to draw scaly kind of things on its nose, because I think the Dinosaur Rex actually has got these scales on top of its head. Alright. Now let's make some scales around it, because this horn is also going to be three-dimensional, and we want some scales surrounding it actually. And sometimes I'm drawing ovals, sometimes I'm drawing circles. It's just what you think looks the best, or maybe it's the easiest to draw at that time. It actually has got some very large scales over here, and then just draw very big circles over here. So actually I was thinking about asking my cousin to help to edit maybe this video, because I can't really get a time lapse into it, and I just can't well, if I wanna do a time-lapsed video, the whole video will be time-lapsed. I can't really get a normal video and get some some time-lapse in it. I'm sorry if I stop talking every time, because I'm actually looking at my puppy, because he might be doing some things he isn't supposed to be doing. Alright, so now we're gonna be drawing some scales around its ear and its eye and its nose. Junior! Hey. Right, let's draw some scales around its eye, its nose and its ear. Normally I draw these scales a little smaller, because they are the eyelids, and actually make them bigger and bigger, go around. And you don't have to actually put all the scales into it. You can also just put some scales and put some room between those scales, and like this. But I'm not going to be doing this today, because this is just a completely video on how to draw the scales. Alright. So over here we're actually gonna draw the teeth. And its teeth actually they are very large with the Indominus Rex. He's got very extremely large teeth actually. So we're gonna be drawing those. One over there. One small one over here. A smaller one over there. And then we've got a big one again. And a small one. Big one. Oh, let's That's a little bit too big actually. And then a big one again. And then let's get some room between those teeth, and a few more over here and over there, and one small one over here. And even actually a little one over there. So yeah, there we've got the teeth, so we don't have to worry about those anymore. And then just continue doing these scales. So yeah, just continue on doing the scales and don't worry about anything else. Worry about the teeth later. And you can actually, if you want to make it very detailed, you can just draw very small scales. Not like I'm doing right now, I'm just drawing huge scales. Well, compared to what I can do actually. Some of you guys may think these scales are actually very small, but to me those scales are extremely large. Alright. So now we've got the scales on the upper jaw. So now we can start to shade it in. And just like I did over here, just gonna shade those in. Just put a bit of dark on every scale. Like this, and then just shade it in. You can just go in circles like this, but you have to leave one bit of light in every single circle, so it looks like it's three-dimensional actually. You don't have to pay too much attention to the tone of it, because you can always go over it. Just start light and continue on doing it until you are finished with doing all the skills. And if you are finished doing all the skills, then you can just go over it and adjust the tone and the transition from dark to light. So I don't know about you guys, but I think it's already looking pretty good, pretty cool, sorry. And this video is already about 23 minutes, so I'll just continue on doing this part, and then I'll end this video, where I'll see you again in part 2. And actually, don't forget this line. You have to darken it very, yeah, you have to darken it very much, because if you lose these lines, then you can't really draw the depth into it. But we're gonna be paying attention to the shadows later on. So yeah. And if you've got a little bit of room between those scales, you can just draw very small little scales between them, because it fills up the empty spaces, and it still looks pretty good. This one, this one, now I can actually already see depth into it. again, like I said, don't start too dark. You can always go over it and make it darker, but you can't make it lighter again, because if you erase it in this kind of tone, it will look very bad. It's my experience with it. So yeah, this was Dinosaur Drawer on part 1 on how to draw the basic dinosaur skills in 3-dimensional. So I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, this was Dinosaur Drawer, and goodbye.